Lead, learn, and change.
Rich history.
Strong legacy.
Global leadership.
Culture. Innovation.
Academic excellence.
Family.
Diversity.
Ethical principles.
Entrepreneurship.
So we want people to come. We've got an exciting array of new programs that are coming on board.
What's the best institution to help me to get to where I want to be? I knew that there was something here.
We're not just professors and advisors and staff, we really become family members.
There are very few places that you can attend, especially on the graduate level, that will provide you with a sense of being a part of a family and feeling at home. I found myself being known by name. I had a feeling that people cared about me.
People who are truly invested not only in you as a student, but as an extended family member of Clark Atlanta.
I came into a family that took me from where I was, asked me what I wanted to do, and then propelled me into that area.
I care about students here. They actually help me bring more clarity to other talents that I didn't know I had.
I wanted a school that shared the diversity that I would need, a school that understood the challenges I would face out in the market.
The MBA program needed to be one that was not only technically competent, but also could nurture me and grow me and groom me so that I could be successful.
I was more interested in a place that would allow me to develop myself and become the type of person that I would ultimately want to be.
I chose Clark Atlanta University because of the small class size and the intimate relationships that I was able to build with my professors while I was here.
Bigger is not always better.
We're not so big that a student can come and walk and be in our midst and not have some faculty member take an interest in them and nurture them and help them and be concerned about them as they move along.
Most business schools write about their rich history and their storied legacy. At Clark Atlanta University, we live it every day.
We have a great heritage and a great culture.
This is the oldest black graduate school in the nation, founded in 1865, Atlanta University. 4 years later, Clark College was founded in 1869. We are strategically positioned between two other storied institutions. 400 yards to my left, you'll find yourself in the center of gravity at Spelman College, founded in 1881. You take 300 steps to your right, founded in the basement of a Baptist church in Augusta, Georgia in 1867, is Morehouse College. But I can say with all pride, sincerity, and humility, down our halls here at Clark Atlanta University School of Business walk some of the sharpest students in the country.
And our second founding dean, Dr. Harding Young, was the first black person to receive a PhD from the Harvard Business School. And that was followed up by our second Harvard Business School dean, Dr. Edward Irons, who was the second person to receive a PhD from the Harvard Business School. And then several years later, we had the third dean, Dr. Roosevelt Thomas.
We come together for a common cause, a common purpose, and that's to further education and to lead a legacy.
If you go down the roster of alums from Clark Atlanta, you will find that they are competitive with the best and brightest anywhere in this nation.
I was on par and sometimes better, and this is without me having a business background.
We have the distinction of being in the second HBCU to be accredited by the American Assembly of Collegiate Schools of Business.
When you looked at the graduation rate and the job percentage, 95% of the people had a job 3 months before they were graduating at a salary that was twice what I was going to make.
We make the exact same, we do the exact same work, and my return on investment is a whole lot higher. One, because it costs a whole lot less to go here. No short in quality, but it's going to take me half the time to pay off my education.
And that's the value that we present every day of the business working day.
Atlanta is one of the best places for young black professionals, one of the best places for African Americans to be right now, and it's only getting better.
It gave you the opportunity when I was in school to meet leaders of a different industry.
Coming to Clark Atlanta with so many different types of people, so many different races, it was a welcoming environment.
We have had success stories with our alums across all of those disciplines. We've got folks in industry that are moving and shaking and changing the world. We welcome you to be a part of that legacy. We offer a very rich history, a strong legacy supported by global leadership. Coming to Clark Atlanta, you have the opportunity to join a network of leaders who are making a footprint on the world, locally as well as globally. Again, we invite you to become part of this legacy.
Knowing that I was going to a school that produced the person that made up those ideas, that had a connection with those ideas, definitely drove my decision to come here.
We have a very, very diverse faculty drawn from a number of countries, provide a very high quality experience.
We offer 5 areas of concentration: marketing, finance, supply chain management, sports and entertainment, and entrepreneurship. Our MBA program is delivered over the course of 2 years. It's a 60 credit hour program with 15 credit hours taken across 4 semesters.
Our case study method was a method of studying and analyzing events with both quantitative and qualitative information.
Our International Study Abroad program has been a very important program that we've launched. Students spend 40 hours a week for those 2 weeks to get those 6 credits. And then we spend the next 2 weeks doing just travel.
Not only do I have a domestic perspective, but I know you have operations in 3 or 4 or 5 parts of the world. My decision making isn't just domestic, it's understanding that global operations.
So take advantage of all that we have to offer. Come see what the future looks like.
We have a pretty broad reach for such a small school.
Another reason why I chose Clark Atlanta University as an institution to attend is the caliber of corporate partners that are associated with the university. The majority of my education was paid for based on the long-standing relationship this institution had with its corporate partners.
Clark Atlanta was very much instrumental in terms of paving that way for me to have the job that I have today.
Talent alone isn't going to make you successful. You also have to have the ability to read the environments that are best for you, and I got that right here.
My professors actually reached out to people in the industry, opened up doors for me to get the right interview.
I am always amazed by the results that our students generate out in the real world. Our focus has always been global. We're very proud to have students hailing from a number of different countries.
I have classmates that are leaders in the business field that I bounce ideas off of still today.
I want you to think about the network that you would have available to you and those that would be accessible.
So why would you choose Clark Atlanta University?
We have a nurturing, caring place.
You come out of this school ready.
It's a total experience.
Because they saw something in me. Clark is me. I'm Clark. We are one.
Here at Clark Atlanta University, our motto is find a way or make a way.
Find a way or make a way.
Find a way or make one.
I'll find a way or make one.